Good morning, folks. Hope everybody's having a good one and going to have a good weekend. I just wanted to do a quick reaction and opinion video on Elvis Travels. Let's first go with his toilet habits and how he thinks we should live like him. First of all, an RV is a recreational vehicle, not a full-time vehicle, bozo. Plus, you took your shower and your toilet out of your Class B RV and turned your RV into nothing more than a van. And now you crap in Walmart bags, which I'm sure you're getting some of it on the floor along with urine. You have maggots in your van. You live like a Neanderthal. We've had toilets since the Roman Empire. You go further back than that. You're barely out of the cave. I know most of the people in the Middle East don't have access to toilet paper and they use 2 fingers and water to wipe their bunghole. You're nothing more than an animal. Who would want to live like that? Are you crazy? Well, yeah, you are crazy. Who would want to live like that? In a 50-foot square tin box with no toilet, no air conditioning, no refrigeration, and no shower. So you don't shower for days at a time. You probably stink in public. No wonder you can't get a woman. No wonder you have to roam the streets looking for male hookers. You're totally insane. You're nowhere near normal. Now let's get on to the other part of the video here. When this man left Chicago, he was begging for donations for his teeth and promised to go straight to Mexico and get his teeth work done. Did he do it? No. He lied to each and every one of you and he took some of your money. Instead, he stayed down there for nearly a week, went over to Mexico and probably partied with your money. All the stuff he doesn't show on camera, like probably the donkey show or whatever else he went down there to amuse his sick sense of humor. And then he took off and went 300 miles north to cooler weather because his AC was going out. So what does he do when he gets 200 miles or 300 miles north? He tells everybody, as soon as my AdSense check gets here, I'm going back down and get my teeth fixed. Well, we're in the day 3. He hadn't moved an inch. All he's doing is stuffing his face and jacking off and sleeping all day. That's his existence. Who would want to live like that? That is somebody who is showing signs of mental illness. Flat out, no doubt. And now he's hooked up with his good buddy, Mallory. I wonder how long that's going to last. Some classy people, huh, folks? 2 big e-beggars, 2 bums who don't work, who sit there and run their mouths and expect you to send them money. How pathetic of an existence is that? Accomplishing no goals, that both of them probably haven't read a book in 15, 20 years. These are not good people. Sitting there making fun of a man who just had a stroke, fighting for his life with his family in the hospital. Are you sick? What's wrong with your brain? Don't you have any compassion or class? I don't care what he told you or said to you. There's a time to shut your damn mouth. And that was the time, but you couldn't have any self-control. Just like that animal in the van, the bum in the van has no self-control. Amidst the jacking off all day, that's one reason I put that video up. Because that's what he's doing all day, folks. Even Norm F said, all he did was sleep in his van all day. He got so tired of it, he wanted to leave. These are disgusting human beings that accomplish nothing in life but run their mouths. They don't work. They depend on the state and the federal government for food stamps, medical care, and then conning the public from donated funds. The bum in the van has lied to you over and over and over. He's ran this scam for 4 years in a row. He's collected nearly $3,000 in 4 years to have teeth work done, and he's done absolutely nothing but laugh at you. He went down there for a little Mexican vacation. He picked up some probably boner pills and went across the border with them. Or maybe some hair growth pills, who knows? These are cons. These are con men and women. That's what they do for a living. They sit on YouTube and run their mouths and expect you to pay for it so that they can survive from day to day. They do nothing productive to benefit themselves but run their mouths. Now, will the bum in the van finally go 300 miles south in the desert and get his teeth worked on, or at least get one tooth worked on? I highly doubt it. He might. But when he left Chicago, the goal was to go straight to Mexico and get dental work done. He's done absolutely nothing. And I said my piece and I expressed my opinion, and you all have a good weekend.